everybody. I just want to go over the website with you. I know that you're going to scroll and you're going to go like this and you're going to say, hey, thanks, Ms. Ford, for telling me about the resume. That's great. However, there's a couple of things on here that you can look at. Obviously, there's a video, what you should include in a resume. What is a resume? Why is it important? The basic thing is that this shows your employer, the person that you're going to interview with, what you've done in your time, either at school or either in different jobs. So some of you are already obviously in the workforce, you have a job. So there's one thing that I would start to put on my resume is, what are some of the things that I've already done? Because you're juniors and you started here at Blanson CTE, some of you are in different organizations, different clubs. Start thinking about those things also. There are several different types of resumes, just like this one that you see on the screen here, that are out there. So it all depends on what kind of job you're going to go for also. So you're going to see a lot of different formats as you start to research around which one will be the best for you. Some more simplistic ones, well, obviously you're just starting off. So there's not a lot of information that you need to put on your resume just yet. So for this example that's right in front of us, this might be something that we start off with. All right. And as we work through this, I'll show you different resumes from teachers around the building that we've built over the years, just due to our experiences and due to changing jobs or changing different areas and what we're working with. Your resume is constantly changing. So it's never in static mode. It's always being added to or deleted. Last year, I worked with some students and they had, I said to them, as soon as you graduate, it's going to change because your accomplishments in high school will change from the jobs that you take on. So I am in my resume right now with 20 years of experience in education, I don't have anything from high school on there. All right. I don't have my high school on there that I graduated from. Actually, I have my college that I graduated from my undergrad, and then my one that I got my master's program or went through my master's program with. So things change a lot as you go into the workforce. Every kind of job requires a resume unless it's a job. Okay. I'm sorry. Every type of career would require you to have a resume. Jobs sometimes don't. For example, I'm going in and I want to be a grocery bag person at Fiesta, all right, or I want to work the counter at Fiesta or whatever. You probably won't be required to have a resume because that is just it's a job. But if I wanted to be a manager at Fiesta, I would probably have to turn in a resume so that they can look over it and see what do I know or what have I had experience in to have a manager position at Fiesta. All right. So there really isn't a whole lot of prerequisites for you to bag groceries, but there are for you to be a manager. And you would have to show that, you have your associates or you have your bachelor degree in this. You've managed other groups of people somewhere else. So as you look around this, if you hit back to tutorial, this is kind of weird because you didn't go through a tutorial. There's a whole bunch of different things on here as far as what you could do. But there's also a playlist here on YouTube or from YouTube, excuse me, that you can go through and watch videos. So you don't have to read, you could listen to them. I'm more of if I'm a multitasker, I like to listen to a couple of different things and then start getting ideas. The whole idea behind this is that we're starting to talk about resume writing because that's what we're going to be doing in the second 9 weeks. I want you guys to get started on preparing a resume. And by the end of the second 9 weeks, we have a rough draft. We have a draft of it, and then we can go from there. So this is just getting us into this. This is what your assignment is for today. You're not really turning in anything. You're looking around, and if you wanted to start looking at different formats, I'm also going to include that in just in lesson number 2 for this week, week 7.